welcome back to my channel. Things have been a little chaotic lately, so this is going to be, instead of just my March monthly update, this is going to be my March-April combined, just because there has really been a lot going on in terms of my stitching this, because I've just been so busy with life and other things. But I did get a whole bunch of new yarn. I started to do a little bit more work on my Bella. There's a lot to go, but I do believe I'm like 3-ish quarters of the way done, but not really, because there's still all the back stitching that has to be done. There's still the border. There's still a lot of beading that has to be done on it, but we are slowly getting there. My main focus lately has actually been on crocheting and creating new toys and blankets and bookmarks and keychains, things like that, because my Etsy shop has officially been opened. And it is the exact same as this YouTube channel. It is Tessa the Stitchy Bug. And so you can go onto Etsy and find that. There are a couple different plushies that are up. Also started a blanket this morning, actually. And that's going to be up on that shop very soon. Without further ado, let's get into my first project. So the very first project I have out of the two is my Bella Filipina, the Mad Tea Party, which is essentially Alice. So I'll insert a picture of where you last saw it. And this is what it currently looks like now. And this is what she is currently looking like. So last couple days I've been working up on the hat. And I have done all of this border. Then we have pretty much half of the skirt done. There's just some stitching that needs to go in here and some beads that need to go up there. But other than that, half of the skirt's done. Plus all the back stitching and everything. This is a cake. Apparently I'm missing a thread, so I can't really finish that. But yeah, that is what she's looking like. And there's still the beading over here to go. But I kind of have a plan. I'm going to work up the hat to the border and then work my way down. And then just keep moving it kind of in a circle so I don't get border working in one area at once. If you guys want to know how I'm storing my threads, my beads, how I'm doing my beading, how I'm doing my stitching on it, let me know. And there's also going to be a stitch with me to come in the upcoming week. So stay tuned for that. And then there's one more project that I want to show you guys. So the next project I actually want to show you guys is a project my grandmaster. I didn't really work on it. I may have worked on it like once or twice to pick up on it. I'm just in the middle of reorganizing all the threads that I need to find, which is why I haven't worked on it, because I lost the thread somehow. But this is design number 13267 called Wolf. It is designed by Roger Reinardy, and it is from company is Janeland Corporations. I do believe this one was designed in 1999, so it's a fairly old piece. But let me show you guys the last time you saw. I'm going to insert a photo up here, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like right now. So this is what this project is currently looking like. There's clearly not a lot of progress done to it, but I have a plan of how I'm stitching it. So I'm kind of starting to work back into my 10x10 blocks. And then once I'm done that 10x10, I'm running that square just so I'm not poking. It's just not very fast. If I can poke, I might, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying a little different, because when I was working on my Haid, I was just poking, and on this one, because it kind of is full coverage, I just want to try something a little bit new. But that's all I have done on it. It's a slow work in progress once I find my threads. So I was filming a video with them, and the video never worked out, so I put them somewhere, and now I can't find them. So that is going to be a job for later in the week once I figure out some other things going on right now. But yeah, so those are the two projects that I've worked on. Not much has gotten done in the past month, but things happen. But they're both beautiful, beautiful projects. That's pretty much all I have. I have a lot of yarn to go through, but mainly it has been in the crocheting. I'll do a separate video the next week or two about that, just because it's a lot and I don't want it to take away from the stitching. I like to keep my crocheting and my stitching separate, but it will be coming to the Etsy as well, my cross stitching. I will be beginning to implement fabrics and try some hand-dyed fabrics on my own to hopefully help you guys out, because I know there's a lot of, it's hard to get fabrics, especially in Canada, so I want to bring that available to Canadians rather than having to order it from the UK or the States or places like that. And I also want to make it easily accessible for anyone, just because it's so hard to get your hands on materials. But stay tuned for that. Yeah, the Etsy is up. There's going to be new things coming soon. I'm hoping in June or July I'll be able to drop some of the fabrics and cross stitching supplies, so embroidery, scissors, needles, beads, invisible threads. All those lovely things should be coming your way eventually, and there's going to be some organizing videos coming up. I have a lot of exciting things planned moving forward. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.